everybody. It's your girl Angie. Hey. Welcome back. We are here for the Traitors panel. I have myself. Let me take this comment off of here so we can see everybody's name. Abby reviews and Really Be with the TV. Or no, she the podcast tonight. Really Be the podcast.
I'm always the podcast.
I'm just not looking at the name. Forgive me, y'all. I ain't had no fun treats tonight or nothing.
Listen, we gonna rename this season Traitors, the season of big dummies.
Yeah, listen, I'm just gonna be honest and tell y'all I am Abby tonight. Y'all know how Abby's level of don't give a fuck be on 20 for most TV shows. That is me tonight. Cause that episode last night was the worst shit I have ever seen. I ain't never seen no mess like that. The traitors are stupid. Everybody in the house is stupid. And I'm sitting here like, what in the entire fuck is going on with y'all? Moving right along.
I can't explain what went on at that round table, but we gonna get there.
I would also like to say that Wes has had the best walk off in all 3 seasons of Traitors.
Middle fingers.
Because the way he walked off.
And fuck all of y'all. Don't forget to fuck all of y'all.
Yeah. That was the best part.
I think he said I hate all y'all.
I just wanted him to tack on the end after he said fuck all y'all. I hope Rob kill all you bastards.
Right.
I hope you win, nigga. Cause y'all didn't listen to me. Y'all ain't listen to Bob. Y'all ain't listen to me. He gonna eat all y'all.
You ain't listen to Bob. You ain't listen to either of the Bobs, because both Bobs was telling you. You ain't listen to Derek. You didn't listen to Wes. All because he found him a traitor. Because he's a traitor. Y'all is just like, he's gonna help us find the traitors. Yeah, because he's a traitor. But good luck gives him and his 4 kids a nice little bump in salary. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. We got to open up with the foolishness of the turret. It opened and closed with the traitors being foolish in that damn turret. Carolyn went off on
stupid. I'm so mad that I chose Danielle. Danielle, you're an idiot.
We should have known when we saw them braids that she don't make good choices.
We really
and they get worse and worse every episode. They get worse.
He ain't got a lick of mousse, a lick of oil sheen, a leave-in conditioner, or a brush.
And it's not like they don't have glam there. They have glam. Like, there are people getting makeup done every fucking morning.
They don't know what to do.
I know somebody got moved.
You had to put a little bit in your suitcase. Sis, you could.
Them people don't know how to work with synthetic hair, so they don't know what to do.
She could have put
but the biggest question is, why did she get synthetic hair?
We don't know why she got that synthetic hair.
Because that's why she ain't got no money.
It's been in the water, the pond, the lake, rolling in dirt.
It's terrible. That shit is terrible. I mean, in all of the seasons of Traitors,
you can't tell me these 2 things couldn't fit in your suitcase. You cannot tell me these 2 things.
If you put them 2 things in front of her, she will not know what they are. It's very clear.
And then if you really
the Black Owl or the beauty supply store of the Target, the Walgreens, none of that. She's never visited.
Just terrible. Because in the turret at the end of that episode, I was like, this shit get worse and worse.
I'm happy Carolyn went off on her. I'm really happy.
Yeah, because now the only thing that made me mad about Carolyn was, girl, now Carolyn, you know good and damn well when them people were saying Danielle said your name, girl, you know they was talking about the day before. Like, stop playing. You make it seem like you know that Danielle can't just show up and say, okay, you guys, I know I said Carolyn's name yesterday. Forget everything I said. Like, she's got to work her way into it. And I was like, Carolyn, calm the fuck down. Like,
no. Once she say your name, that's it. It's only 4 episodes left to go.
But I understand. Now that I understand her being pissed off because Danielle should have never said her name to begin with. Like, Danielle, that was stupid.
My thing is, it's a game. Your name gonna be said regardless. But for you to get and show your ass like this instead of playing it cool.
But that's what I'm saying. All of them are playing emotional. None of them are playing strategically. They are all emotional because it started with Rob. The minute Bob said what he said, again, Rob should have pulled because Bob did not call him by name. But Bob still shouldn't have said what he said. Pull him aside and be like, yo, bro, dude, like you put the target on me because for all we know, Bob may have been working on a strategy to get Wes or Derek out. But nobody gave him that opportunity to have the conversation. I mean, I know we only see what was edited, so I don't know what all the conversations were, but based on what we saw, Rob, you never went to Bob and said, what the fuck? Like, because Bob, even if Bob screwed up, he could have been like, yo, we can twist it. My bad. You're right. I wasn't thinking. We can twist it. We can put this on Wes. Wes is a villain anyway. We saw how easy it was to get everybody to vote for Wes. Shit, they could have got rid of Wes that night.
Wes anyway.
Right. They could have got rid of Wes that night. It didn't have to be Bob. And then when Rob decided, he didn't talk to anybody. So now they're blindsided. Right. So like from the beginning, they have been, first of all, they've been emotional from the beginning when they was targeting the housewives. That was just fucking stupid. Like all of this has been so stupid.
Cajun, I barely got enough for myself. This is what I got. Danielle, this is called hair. This could fit into your suitcase as well to help you with them little raggedy boneless braids you got in your head.
I'm mad she's still trying to get this woman tips.
I'm trying to help the people. We're
gonna have to see by the reunion, girl. You better get a good wig or something by this reunion.
Because I'm 30 seconds away from plugging this in, sis.
Oh,
having a conversation with you.
She might need it.
They
might not have filmed the reunion yet. She might need a tiny mic moment.
Like I don't understand. They all need a tiny. Like I don't understand. This is oh God. And then what was funny to me is while everybody was having a meltdown, first at the round table where everybody was. Once they got to Carolyn and Danielle fighting at the table with Brittany and all that stuff, after they had that intense session about Rob and the heat was off of him, the way Rob was like, now these niggas can't even really see me no more because they too busy arguing with themselves. So I'm going to just shut up and keep my head down. They ain't gonna really be looking at me.
Hey, Amber, it's just stupid. Like, nobody is thinking, nobody has a strategy. Nobody has a strategy. And at this point, they all just want each other to go.
Right. Everybody wants to have that final word. And I feel like if they would have shut up and got to voting, Rob would have been gone. But oh no, Carolyn had to throw Danielle under that bus. And I'm like, Carolyn, shut up. Danielle could be get another day.
He's stuck. Wait. He said, I saw someone say that Boston Rob is targeting people with names that sound like his. Bob the drag queen, Bob Harper, Robin.
And once again, if Danielle and Carolyn could have worked together, they could have got rid of Bob. I mean, it got me saying Bob. They could have got rid of Rob because those two votes, well, she voted for Rob, but Carolyn could have voted for Rob, and then, but that's what they should have done once Rob threw, like,
Carolyn was gonna vote for Rob because she feel like she using him for protection, like he gonna protect her. She don't trust the black woman. She stick it to.
Well, in this case, the black woman is untrustworthy. In this case, the black woman is untrustworthy. I wouldn't trust Danielle as either.
Also, I would just like to take time out to give an award to Boston Rob's face when they got in that turret and Danielle and Carolyn started going at each other. And Rob was like, what in the absolute fuck?
Rob is like, as long as they going at each other, I could use this so people don't
like. We supposed to be on the same. What the fuck is happening here? We supposed to be on the. He's like, I should have kept Bob. I could see the thought go across his forehead. I should have kept Bob and got rid of one of these broads. That is the thought that went across his forehead.
He should have kept Bob. Period, because Bob would have eventually told on himself. True. Boston Rob, you started this shit. You went after a traitor first. Now, some people understand why. I don't understand why. I'm with Carolyn and Danielle.
I don't understand why either.
It's not like he said your name. He didn't say, I think Boston Rob. He said one of the Cage Boys got to be a traitor. Now, that is a hint, but no, it was too soon to go after a traitor. You caused all this untrust in the turret, and now it's just a free fall. But what I can't understand for the life of me, how did y'all let Boston Rob control the murder yet again? Y'all, since he's been in that turret, every murder has been what he's wanted, except for Jeremy. But I don't think he gave a damn about Jeremy. He don't give a damn about none of them. And the only person coming for him last week was Rob H, or whatever his name is, Biggest Loser. I don't understand how that went over everyone's head at this current roundtable.
Because they're stupid.
I just knew they were going to get rid of Ivar, because that's like a random, everyone knows he's a faithful. Now we have confusion.
I cannot believe Dylan, the dummy.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that Rob is a traitor. I know he knows.
He has to know.
He has to know.
But I don't think he does.
You don't think so?
I don't.
I think he's caught up in the future.
I think he is starstruck off of how big of a gamer Rob is, and who I think he thinks that Rob is just that good. I honestly do. I do not think he thinks Rob is a traitor. I think that he thinks Rob is just that good and he figured it out. I honestly do.
That's why his brother is the famous of the two of them, because he is dumb as hell.
Well, like I said, none of this made sense to me. Like, I feel like Derek made some valid points that to me would have been like aha moments. Then I think that Carolyn and Danielle should have linked up when they saw the type of game, the type of time that Rob was on. Because it wasn't just that Rob thought Bob said his name and he thought he was in danger. The fact that he found no way to talk to them about it, he acted, because when he finally talked to them, he was like, hey, we're getting rid of Bob, not, hey, y'all, let's talk. So when they realized what type of time he was on, they should have linked up, got rid of Rob, and then if they want to go at each other, fuck it, fine. But for them everybody to just kind of be doing their own thing, it's just stupid.
He got rid of Bob because he knew he couldn't, the chaos and drama that's happening in that turret right then, Bob would have been a voice of reason in that turret, and it would have been him and Boston Rob bumping heads about who to murder every week.
Right, and obviously the ladies just let him murder who he wants.
They just run around like chickens with their head.
And if they were smart, they should have been worked together, got Rob out of there, and then they could have brought in a traitor. But Danielle is the dummy that ruined it. She the one who wants to throw Carolyn under the bus for no reason.
It's just stupid. Because she thought if she could get rid of Carolyn, then she would be able to bring in a new traitor that she could control. You can control Carolyn. If you would fucking talk to her and y'all would come up with a strategy, you could control Carolyn.
She would have been, yeah, she would have. She's not no great orator, no great thinker.
Carolyn's not a mastermind. Yeah.
Carolyn running around here flying by the seat of her pants. She's like, la 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 la. What we doing now?
You just right. Danielle just actually pissed her off, which activated her. But up until that point, Carolyn was just kind of like, okay. You could have sat down with her and been like, girl, we got to get rid of Rob. And Carolyn would have been like, what do you think we need to do? And then maybe, just maybe, y'all could have came up with a fucking strategy. Rob would have been going home last week, not hit him home last week instead of who the hell did they get? Who did they send home last week? Not last night. But yeah, Rob would have been gone before. Rob would have been gone last week instead of Nikki. Y'all could, I mean, and don't get me wrong, Wes needed to go because we're not gonna sit here and pretend like Wes isn't a threat. But the way it happened was just stupid.
But he's not a threat to the faithfuls. Y'all should have let Wes get murdered. He's not a faithful to you all. Y'all just don't like him, which that says a lot. That says a lot. Now you want to know
but also I think a lot of them just didn't know. I honestly think a lot of them just did not know Wes. Like I feel like for some reason CT knew people but CT also played a better social game. Even the people that didn't know CT, because who was that CT ended up becoming real close with last season that he didn't know? Phaedra. Yeah, like CT plays a great social game. Wes doesn't, because Wes is an asshole. So a lot of people, not only did they not like him, they didn't know him. So, you know what I'm saying? So Wes kind of, Phaedra. So I don't know. It was just, I was so irritated last night. I was mad as hell. I was like, see, this is why we need to go back to regular people being on this show. Because I feel like even if regular people overthink it, there's no preconceived. Yeah, there's no preconceived. Like when you bring people on, you already have an idea of who you think they are. Mm-hmm. I feel like, and I understand sprinkling in a few here and there, but I really think they need to go back to scouring people's social media, people who have a strong social media following or presence on social media, or people who apply, who want to be on the show, and mix it up. When you bring in these people, it takes something away from the authenticity of really people having to think and really having to get to know each other and really having to pay attention, because you have no idea who these people are and you have no preconceived ideas, thoughts, or opinions.
Right.
And Wes did mess up when he threatened them. You're right. Now that he did to himself. But again, if you know Wes, because I didn't take it no kind of way, because like Wes, that's how he's used to doing on the challenge. If you screw me, I'm gonna keep coming until I get you. Right, but that was the wrong language.
But Rob is the same way.
But that's the wrong thing to say when it's time to vote, because you coming for me? The only people coming for people are traitors. So
right.
Let's kind of mess that up, but that goes to the point where I said people, these reality competition star celebrities, whatever we're gonna call them, they trying to play up to the characters that we know instead of just coming in as a real person playing this game. Like Wes is aggressive on the challenge. His character is an asshole on the challenge. You either like it or you don't. He shouldn't have played the challenge on Traitors. He should have.
I think that's who he is in real life, though. I think he's an asshole in real life. I think that's who he is. I mean, sometimes you can't help but be who you are.
I knew you would get ready to do that. I knew that's what you would get.
Well, I don't know what to tell you is. I was sad to see you.
I knew that's what she was getting ready to do.
Listen, okay, go up to Elm's comment about Danielle and the crack pipe.
I don't want to put that crack pipe comment on here. We all saw it in the chat.
Child, that thing is funny to me. If they showed Danielle with a crack pipe, then her gameplay her hair would make sense then too.
Do that lady who showed up with the bike from Holiday Heart, because that's what I said.
You know what? Oh my God! If you get out of my head, because I was getting ready to say the same thing. I was going to say she'd have been looking like Alfred Woodard.
That's
what I say. I promise you, get out of my head, y'all. I promise you that's what I was getting ready to say.
She got the bike. Okay, you know who else I blame is Chriselle, because Derek was doing his damn job till Chriselle had to pipe up, talk about how she don't like Wes because the way you talk to me, even if you are a faithful, I don't like how you talk to me. Ma'am,
girl, you a bird brain. Shut your ass up. Go tell somebody how nobody cares about how we talk to you.
They talk to you 10 times worse over there on the Selling Sunset. So, ma'am,
please. No, you barely got 2 brain cells to rub together.
Not to rub together.
And both them brain cells belong to your girlfriend. You be borrowing them on the weekends.
There you go.
We don't have to.
Holiday, I got the bike.
I got the bike. Okay, I don't understand how that stupid tomboy is flying under everybody's radar. Ain't nobody said he just be walking around lost in the sun. Literally, his head is pointed to the sky, just walking around like la 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 la. Like you can hear the marbles rolling around in his head because there's no heart to buffer them.
At least Tom is talking loud and wrong. Sam doesn't say 2 words.
Who?
Sam
Who the fuck is Sam?
See? Exactly. See,
Britney's
exactly.
ex-husband.
Who?
Britney Spears'
Britney
ex-husband.
Spears' ex-husband.
He's still here?
Yeah,
Exactly.
you don't see him. He's the charade of the show.
Just okay.
Because Tom would be more like MJ. MJ would talk, but would be wrong. But Sam is charade. Just them. If they get a little camera shot, they get a little camera shot. That's it.
If they make it, listen. Meanwhile, everybody else is crashing out. And they just over there holding hands, talk about it's a beautiful day. And I'm happy to say. Just out there, just in the forest, frolicking. Just out there, just la 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 la.
Derek, there's no hope. If Derek gets murdered, if I was Boston Rob, I would just go ahead and murder Derek. Because then you just got all the dummies left.
I think Derek is safe tonight. And on that, I think he's safe that night. But now Derek and Brittany are gonna be beefing.
He told Brittany, bitch, you a dummy, bitch.
You so did.
Yeah, he basically told her. He basically did. He was like, and not only do I think you're a dummy, now I think you're a traitor too.
I think you're a traitor too.
And then he's sitting in there talking to Dylan the Dumbo, and then Brittany come in like, and he was like, bitch, what you thought I was gonna do? I said, oh. He said, because I should have fucked you up when you did that stupid shit in the kitchen, but I didn't. And I let you live.
Not Jamar says I have feelings. What feelings do you have, Jamar?
What feelings do you have, Pooh?
We got some feelings about that Chasing Dallas trailer. How about that?
Listen. Why the girls... Sharkeisha, no! What is happening? Where are your feelings, Pooh? Do you need the
what Derek told Brittany was he can ready to murder me tonight. And he gonna come back to breakfast tomorrow and tell y'all they murdering Derek to blame it on me. And all them dummies gonna believe it.
Yep. Listen.
Just stupid. Yeah, I just think
Derek is out of here. Because it's nobody left in the game that's gonna figure it out. We can't put our trust in Chriselle, Sierra, Tom, and Sam are barely there.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna stop arguing long enough to murder any damn body. Hell.
That's another thing.
That's true.
And they said the next murder they gotta do it face to face.
Face to face. I think they're gonna face off with Derek. Mm-hmm.
Listen, I just want.
I don't know. It's only 4 episodes left. Like, do y'all think they get to the point where they got to recruit somebody?
Oh, Jamar need the link.
Okay, let me see. Let me figure it out. Copy. Put it right here in the chat for Jamar only.
Ouch. Damn it. My hand. I gotta go to the doctor.
What you do to yourself? Now.
No, I think I'm getting either arthritis or carpal tunnel in my hand.
Oh.
And it's bothering me. And it's actually getting worse.
I think they probably will have 11 because they will have a reunion. So it might be 11 episodes.
And what episode are we on now? Episode 6?
6.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they probably will have to, because one of them, it's inevitable that one of them about to go. Like all of them got suspicion on them, except for Carolyn. But Danielle, I agree. Somebody in the chat said, why did Danielle's name come up more?
It can't be just 5 episodes. There's too many damn people.
But 2 people go a week. They'll go to the finale with 6 because they just gonna keep tossing sandbags.
I thought they took the sandbags out.
No, they took out saying if you're faithful or a traitor, but you gonna toss sandbags till you feel like you got all the traitors out. But let's jump to the part where they arguing about the Britney thing. And Danielle was like, you were coming for Britney. And Carolyn said, no, I didn't. And she said, yes, you did. You put her up for murder. And Carolyn was like, well, should I just tell her that I was coming for her in the turret? And that's how you know? Carolyn, give me, I'll blow up everybody game and my own just so you won't win.
Yeah, because she mad at Danielle. There's a point. Her and Danielle are at the point of no return. I don't think they're coming
Neither
back.
one of them gonna make it to the end.
Yeah, it's till the dirt for the two of them.
So and Carolyn does give me that hand that rocks the cradle. If I can't have it, can't nobody have it. I'm taking all you motherfuckers down with me type of vibe to her.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, Carolyn gonna be like, yeah, I was coming for you in the turret, and that's how Danielle know.
Ooh.
Hey Jamar, hey boo.
Hey Jamar.
Oh my God, hi. How is everyone?
We are fine. How are you?
What are your feelings, beloved? What happened?
Girl, this Miss Danielle, you have to be one of the worst traders I've ever seen.
Ever.
I don't know everybody. What was that last week? When Nikki got banished. And that was when they had like the whole trivia game challenge, I think.
Oh yeah.
Now, how the fact that Danielle got two chances, not one, but two chances to put her thing up there to get a shield, and she gave it away. If that doesn't tell me that the bitch is a traitor, I don't know what is.
But that's why I'm saying they're stupid, because Danielle, nothing other. Listen, there should have been no other conversation other than Danielle is a traitor. Everybody, that should have been a damn near unanimous vote. Everybody except for Danielle should have voted for Danielle after that.
After I witnessed that, and somebody even said it, but they just never talked about it again after that. I said,
like they never brought it up at the round table. It was like, oh, we left from the game, so that's over.
I was like, where did Nikki's suspicion even come from? Y'all just made that up.
Because of the whole coffin thing. Like, y'all still on that? That was 3 episodes ago. What the fuck?
And the fact that, I mean, I feel like it's inevitable that they're going to have to put Boston Rob next week. Because if y'all don't think he's a traitor by now, then I just don't know.
If you
just give him the money.
Because, I mean, Wes, sure, I could see where you could, get that idea. But Bob, what was his name? Bob H was the one that was like, now how, cunt would it be to early on to be a traitor and get another traitor out so quickly?
Well, that's the thing. They all kind of, well, not all, but a couple of people were on to it. Like, the stuff that they're cutting out, I think is part of our confusion, because there has to be stuff they're cutting out, because I don't know, like, how did nobody talk about Danielle? I mean, we saw a few little here and there, but nobody was talking about Danielle. Like how do we get back to Nikki?
And then not only will her being obvious, her plan makes no sense.
None whatsoever.
Her plan says, okay, the end goal is to get Boston Rob out because he went after Bob the drag queen. Okay, cool. I can get behind that part. Then you say, okay, Carolyn and him must be working together because they're on Survivor. What? So now I have to throw Carolyn under the bus. What? Wouldn't it be easier to work with Carolyn and against her? Am I missing something? What?
It just makes no sense to me. Because I said the same thing. I was like, why would you and Carolyn link up to get Rob out? Like, I don't understand why Danielle's instinct was to turn against Carolyn when you were mad at Rob. Like, none of that, like, her logic makes no fucking sense.
Because, like, okay, so let's say Carolyn gets banished. Now what?
Right. You're still stuck with Rob. Hello.
Now what?
She's hoping they can recruit, but what if they say no more recruitments and it's just you and Rob?
Right. And you just like, I need to get somebody I can work with. You ain't doing
we learned that last season a recruit doesn't guarantee shit. We got to recruit last season and it was horrible. Like, a recruit don't mean it's going to.
Oh, yeah. Last season was horrible.
So
The first person they chose said no, thank you. So then they had to go back and choose somebody else, and then that person you chose was the idiot. Like,
That was Favor's fault. I wouldn't have picked Kate.
never.
like a lot of the people that they've been killing are the more interesting people from the show. At least to me.
Right. That's why I said if they get rid of Derek this week, that's it. No one else is gonna figure it out.
You don't think Dylan can put two and two together?
Absolutely not.
No,
Damn.
he too busy sniffing.
Oh yeah, he is.
Dylan lucked up with Bob. Listen, can we call a thing a thing? Dylan lucked up with Bob. He just wouldn't let it go. That doesn't mean he was right. Like they all do that. Oh, I just know this. I just know they're a traitor. He just got lucky. He didn't have any major deductive reasoning. He just was like, well, Bob said this, and well, Bob was too happy, and like his logic is the same logic as everybody else's. He just happened to be right. He's not that bright either.
Am I the only one? When they was talking like about Tom, I was like, wait, are Tom and Sam two different people?
Yes.
I didn't know. Like I said, wait, Tom? Who the hell is Tom? Is that not Sam?
Tom from Vanderpump Rules.
Sandoval, the cheater.
From Vanderpump Rules.
Vanderpump Rules.
So that's not Brittany's ex.
No, that's Sam.
Sam is Brittany's ex. They're two different people. Tom is the one walking around like a nicely developed Forrest Gump, just nose in the air, just blissfully unaware of what the hell is going on. Just nigga, just walk, just.
Tom is there to try to revamp. Yeah, he's there to try to revamp his image. He could care less about this show.
Mm-hmm. I feel like saying to Tom, if your sheet smell like Kente oil, and this man smelled like land the it's a clear sky. Land the plane, Sonny. Just land the plane. Like I don't understand.
He had this whole moment. This is the first episode he ever spoke, as far as I can recall. And he was like, "Oh, it must be Dolores." And it was just
Dolores
like,
was like,
what?
But no, Dolores cracked me up because she was like, "No, I want to hear what you have to say because it's not going to make any sense. So go ahead, baby." I was done. But she said, "Go ahead and talk because it's not going to make any sense."
And
that was funny, because it would sound crazy. Because what is this based in?
Dolores said, "If Johnny had 5 apples,
okay, and ate 2."
Now, what if Tom and Sam end up at the end and win the game?
Then it would just go back to what I said, that this is the dumbest damn season of Traitors I've ever seen.
We had so much hope at the beginning of the season.
We did, because they had some juggernauts on this season, y'all. They had some juggernauts on this season.
When they went back to back to back to back.
This was
the first girl that got murdered. I said I was the most excited to see her.
Who got murdered first?
That older housewife.
The housewife. What's her face?
Oh,
she looks like she was funny. I liked her.
She is funny.
Because all them people off for leaving home that wrath.
Okay. Now, do y'all believe that Bob the Drag Queen set herself up by making that one of the new guys' comment?
I do.
But...
I think Bob thought he wanted to be there, but then once he got there, I think he was missing. We know he was still grieving. Like, I think he thought he wanted to be there, but I don't think he wanted to be there.
I feel like Bob and Monet should have been on the same season, and one of them been a traitor and one not.
But that wouldn't work because they know each other too well. Like that, it just wouldn't work.
I would have known. I just being there, and because I watched the show, I would just assume Bob is a traitor off GP.
Because he gives off traitor energy.
Because he would be just looking from as a producer, you would be crazy not to have Bob as a traitor. So I'm going to assume that they would make him a traitor.
I would feel the same way about Boston Rob.
Same, but that's why I'm just like,
Right.
y'all
And
had
that
the
ain't
chance and y'all
but that
blew
goes
it.
back. That goes back to what Derek said when Derek laid out his whole. Like you could tell he's a cop. Like he laid it out and he said, "Listen, this all started when y'all didn't let Rob back in the house." And he even pointed at my man and was like, "He brought him back in as a traitor." Like he was like, "Hello."
He just looks like one. That's why I'm like, this is easy.
I would, to be fair, in my mind, I would have put Wes or Rob as a traitor. I just would have, because I don't think Derek would have made a good traitor. Even though Derek is very analytical and all of that, I don't think he would have made a good traitor. I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he would have gave himself away. I just don't think he would have made a good traitor. I think some of his decisions would have been because he thinks like I'm going to get the bad guy. So his mindset is on getting the bad guy. So I think he's great in where they let him.
For capturing the villain, not realizing, sir, you are the villain.
Right. But I absolutely would be side-eyeing the entire fuck out of Wes or Rob. But the minute that Rob was coming for Bob as hard as he was, and because he was so sure, I probably would have had the same thought process that Wes had. Was like, how you so sure you caught a traitor unless you're a traitor?
They was making all those points and they still said, oh, but we don't like Wes, so he got to go first.
Right. We just think Wes is an asshole. Well, this isn't to catch an asshole. This is to catch a traitor.
Catch a traitor. You want the money or you don't.
Exactly. So, and then, like I said, and then Danielle and Carolyn,
and they about to mess it up. Like, we probably could get Rob out next week, but they about to go at each other and they about to mess it up. Yet another week. I'm telling you, Boston Rob gonna end up winning the game.
I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna win. Although it would work for me because he's on my team, but I don't think he's gonna win.
He's so emotional. I guess so. But his face in that turret. Listen, when I say I was over here,
he is over them.
He said, "These people, what the fuck is going?"
He was like you said. He was like, "Hell, I should have kept Bob."
What is this doing?
All right,
I'm Carolyn getting ready to blow up the turret next week. If one more person tell Carolyn Danielle had her name in their mouth, she don't care if it was 5 days ago. Carolyn is about to blow it up. I guarantee you.
It's crazy to me.
She is giving me. What's the man from Scarface? What's his name?
I don't know. Scarface?
I can't think of the man's name from Scarface, but he went crazy. And he's like, say hello to my little friend. That's the kind of vibe she just on.
That's
something that ain't the main character.
Yeah, but he had an actual name. They didn't call him Scarface.
They
did not call him Scarface. His name was something.
I got a whole name.
Hold on. I will not.
I don't know what happened.
I said to say, Jamar, you don't be what? I know it's Al Pacino, y'all. I know it's the actor's name.
Tommy Mottola. That's what they said.
Thank you.
Tommy Mottola.
Wait a minute. Tommy Mottola, like.
That is the producer.
Or Tony Mottola.
Whatever Montana.
Whatever his name is.
I don't know. Tommy Mottola.
Tommy Mottola is
that was
Mariah Carey's
ex-husband. I know we all lamely around here, but come on now. I know that Tommy Mottola was
Is Tommy still with us? Is he still with us?
Is this going to be a hard week, or y'all got to play it of a week in mind?
It's Wes for his exit.
Wes.
It's Wes for his exit because the fact that he was like fuck all y'all and gave them the.
Oh wait,
that was the best exit.
I can't even get 5 points because he off the board.
Oh, I'm sorry. For me, he's the best player of the week because of his exit.
I don't have one. They are all trash.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I don't have a best player. They're all trash. So that's how I feel.
Somebody got
Carolyn
to
is
get
the
the
only one I'm interested to see. She's the only one making sense. The rest of them are just being stupid, and some of them are still invisible. I don't know who some of them are. Like I really didn't know. I thought Tom and Sam were the same bitch.
Listen, Wes got to the top of that table and he said, "I told you, stupid motherfuckers, what was good in y'all listen."
Can I say something now?
Mm-hmm.
He got up to the top of that table and cussed them out.
When it comes to white men, I don't know. Hey Wes,
Oh,
how you doing?
I would like to second when he crashed out at the end. I said, "Oh,
I said,
okay, I can. If I squint and tilt my head to the left, I can see it. I can see it a little bit. I
was like, okay.
Just because he stood in his get hard is like you all a bunch of stupid dummy
And he gonna
bitches.
call him out
And I
after
told
he
you dumb motherfuckers what it was, and now all y'all gonna die. You should have listened to me. Fuck all y'all. I said, oh.
Well, I mean, since you banished, my castle room is open.
I think well, let's took me down.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not for me,
So
dog.
that's
It's a
how
no
you
for me.
want. That's how you want to act when you get fired at your job and you get ready to leave. That is your exit speech when you leave.
Like, fuck all you hoes.
Exactly. So I would like to take a small side trip because Jamar is here.
Whistle.
Speaking of exit speeches,
Oh, girl.
to Joella, you bad built bush botched body,
Oh.
no talent having bitch. How dare you get your round potato ass face up there and talk about at least I won't die a local girl. You not a local girl because the local girls don't even know who the fuck you are.
Okay, so in regards to that, she was quoting, because I think a lot of people were really upset with her for that. She said she was quoting something in reference to that Selena STD said in her season and just
We
remixed
barely
it.
know Selena STD's
But
bitch. Why would you quote her? You
wait
should have
a
quoted
minute.
something from
Why
the
Selena?
Bible,
What
bitch.
happened to Selena?
Go to hell. You ain't have to say that. It was rude and it's disrespectful.
Well,
That's
I
why
don't
your
see what
ass
the
got
problem.
cut
Okay,
off.
maybe I missed it. I don't see what the problem is.
She said, "At least I won't die a local girl."
Okay,
It just
and
came off
I
real
don't.
nasty and real rude, especially when don't nobody. What you mean?
I think what she's saying is,
It
I
came
didn't
across
take it
like
that way.
okay. For me, it came across as now that I've been here, now that I'm better than the local girls. You know what I'm saying? It came
No,
off.
I took it as
For me, it came off
I'm
really
forever a Rue
entitled
girl.
and nasty.
I'm forever a Rue girl. I can always, don't matter if I was here 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. I am forever a Rue girl. That's
Didn't
how I
say
took
that.
it. But
That's how I
she was
took
just
it. But
finding
I
different
didn't.
ways of
That's
saying
not.
things.
It came off condescending and rude to me. But then again, I don't like
Well,
her,
I
so
mean,
maybe it's just me.
I think there's something to that. I think so.
You think it's something to it?
she was in character for TV.
Not after you got your
I just
big
don't know why
potato
she
head ass
decided.
up there with that fucking mattress with a hole cut in the
That's what I
middle.
was
And
gonna
that
say. I just don't
bitch
understand why she decided to put a mattress on for the runway. I just
Now,
don't.
the part that she was really rude, I was like, oh, bitch, if I was old girl, we would have been tussling in that untucked. She held my hand and was like, beloved, I do, and I am confident that I will be here next week.
she said,
Bitch!
She said,
Oh,
"I'm gonna
bitch.
hold your hand and hurt your feelings when I tell you this."
I know
But
she didn't say that to Corey King.
Oh, well, we know she said it's Corey because she was up there being a damn spokesperson for Mattress Firm. But we talk about with Lucky.
the
She was
week
like,
before,
I'm
when she was
confident.
up there against Lucky,
Baby, they was both up there looking crazy.
and then had the nerve to be upset that the people was upset that Lucky was gone. What,
Girl,
bitch? What?
that was so funny. It
was like,
was funny, bitch.
why do
That
you
lip sync was a
cry?
fool. Girl, Lucky was out there throwing her shoes off like Patty LaBelle and Joella was directing Traffic. Like, all of the lip syncs for your life thus far have been very poop.
Very Shantae, both of y'all could play.
Yeah.
But then we wouldn't have no show.
They could have sashayed away all them, for real.
Real.
Yes, AM. We
Yes, AM.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
we just
I
changed
took
the
a
topic because we
side
double.
trip.
I'm double traded.
That's
I
what
don't.
upset me.
Whoever you choose, Angie, I'm fine. I
We
don't have
gotta
one for the
pick
week. 'Cause I
somebody.
just throw all their asses away because I don't think nobody deserves an extra 5 points this week. I don't think
say give
anybody
it
did
to Rob
anything.
since he talked them dummies into us.
He talked his way out of a banishment.
He did.
But I don't think he did it. I think West talked his way into it.
West
I think
did
if
He was
West had
like,
just
I
stuck
got
to
my
his
eye on all of y'all. It's like,
right,
why
I
would
think
you
if
say
West
that?
had just stuck to his talking point and not threw that threat out, I honestly think because a few people said I'm voting for you, West, because I just don't like the way you talk to me. I think a few people, and all they needed was one. All they needed was one of those people that voted for West to vote for Rob. That's all they needed.
They couldn't have said that to me at the table if I was West. So I vote for you because I don't like how you talk to me. And I'd have been like, because you's a dummy, bitch. Oh, I would have went crazy.
I'm like, ma'am, could you say that again? We have to edit all that out.
Right.
I would love to play a game like Traitors.
Who do we think will get murdered next? Whoever Rob want to murder.
Whoever Rob wants to murder. I'm voting for Derek. I think Derek is out of this.
Because Rob is in charge.
What are you saying, Jamar? Wait a minute, y'all. What you saying, Jamar?
I would love to see this game, but then we play it with like all different people in the web world.
Oh, child.
And
do you know how much confusion and delusion it would be if y'all had Trey Howard on this fucking round table?
Markel need to be a traitor.
Why Markel?
Because I just feel like Markel will make a good traitor because Markel can make them faces and Markel can be like, girl, and no, he lying.
That's why he needs to be a faithful traitor. I say
I don't think Andario can't be a traitor. Andario would not be a good traitor, I don't think.
Andario can't be no traitor. Andario can't be a traitor. If anybody up front was traitors, me and Markel could be traitors.
Yes, I think. Let me think. Who else? You know who would be? You know who I would love to see at a round table, but I think they would probably get banished because they would. I would love to see Sean at a banishment.
Sean, Carl, Jeremy.
Look, Joan Jett would eat the people up.
Listen, we love Joan Jett. Don't do this.
Why y'all put that man?
I've been calling him Joan Jett since he came on the scene. He know that's our love language. Don't do that.
Speaking of, what y'all think of the trade, love?
Listen, why are them babies throwing hands from across the thing? What's happening? Why are they fighting each other? Sharkeisha, no. I said, oh.
I don't know if y'all remember. It was on a live where the guy, he was like that fair skinned rapper. He was talking about how Jet did X, Y, and Z to him, and they were friends, and blah blah blah. So I knew. Once he got put on there, I knew it was gonna be a rap for her because they was not gonna take that lightly.
Listen, they better leave my Joan Jett alone. Because I heard once in that trailer, I heard something about you can't do something because you not black.
Oh yeah, now he
real. We back here again. Y'all got the second coming. 6, 7, 8. Back here again. That's what we doing.
Okay. But no, he said something worse. If you remember in that same trailer, he was talking to that same guy, and was like, how did he say it? He was like, you just mad because you and your people finna get out here anyway. I said, "Oh, baby, you asking for it? You are asking
no,
for
we don't do that.
You are asking for it."
Speaking of that, is Joan Jett's paperwork in order? I know she Peruvian.
Is what now?
Is all her stuff in order? She's not an actual. She's a citizen, right?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything in regards to the citizenship of that man.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on that.
I'm going to assume.
All that stuff in order. That
But
gave me immediate throb in the back of my neck. It's my stress.
Not a throb.
Meanwhile, I was laughing at this one white lady who was talking about her husband is from the UK and he been here on a student visa and stuff, and they've been married for 3 years, and they wouldn't approve his citizenship papers because he refused to get the COVID vaccine. And now she's upset and crying, talk about why won't they just approve his stuff. Bitch, get the vaccine. What the fuck? What? So because y'all didn't want to get the vaccine, now your husband finna get deported. Because you's a dummy, bitch.
What is America? What is America? The fact that we're even doing this is ridiculous.
I feel like that's my new catchphrase. I'm gonna just start hollering. Because you's a dummy, bitch. Because you's a dummy.
Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you.
Listen.
You're gonna be going around saying that to everyone.
Listen, I knew I should have fucked you up when you did that shit in the kitchen. Listen. I'm sorry. I've been up since. Listen, Scooter has had norovirus, which is a stomach flu, and he's been throwing up and diarrhea for the last 48 hours, and we trying to keep him hydrated because he can't keep nothing down. I've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning. He had a fever. He sweated the whole left side of my body out. I'm tired and I'm delusional at this point. I've been at work since 8. I'm about to clock out right now. I feel crazy. Ooh, so if y'all blame my behavior on tonight's episode on the fact that I am tired and my filter a little broken. And those that know the words of prayer, stretch your hands out towards the Scooter Book, because he went from the flu to they thought that he had RSV, which he didn't, thank God. So now he went to school back one day. He went back to school for 1 day, came home, stomach virus.
How did he get that? From other kids? Or
It's contagious. It's highly contagious. There's like 6 kids in his class out.
Is it only?
We don't know which one is zero.
Because
they all seem to have parted at the same time, so we don't know who patient 0 is. That's contaminating the earth.
Are you in danger of catching it yourself? Is it only for the younger people, or do we get in
we're out of the danger zone for it. If I would have had it, if I was gonna get it, I would have had it right now.
Because I'm like, what's keeping us from getting it while you treat him?
Listen, wash your hands, disinfect. That's all. And have a good immune system. Shout out to my Black Girl vitamins that I've been taking every day for the last couple of months. Amen. Shop with ReallyB. Use the code ReallyB to get something off on your Black Girl vitamins for your first purchase. Amen.
Get them.
Amen. We want to make sure she has enough change to go to the casino on the cruise, so she can pull the little hammer down and win some money. To console her on the devastating loss of her beloved Washington whatevers.
The W.
It wasn't that devastating, but okay, thank you.
It wasn't. Okay. I was trying to put some sauce on it. No,
I appreciate it though. That's
I would also like to see George at the round table as well.
Now listen, George would be a great villain. George would be a great traitor. The only problem is George and Markel can't be traitors together.
They cannot.
No, I want George to just be a faithful, and he'll just be assumed to be a traitor the whole time.
But can you see George at the round table every week? Bitch.
His face is going to send us. Do you hear me? The face is even. He's gonna be like,
That's what I would love to have. Everybody got to pop the balloon show. Somebody get a Trader show for the web girls.
You know what? Listen, I think you and Dario need to figure out how y'all can get around copyright, and y'all need to do y'all own version. Because
But
that
Trader,
shit would
just
be
looking at
hilarious.
it is a very expensive show. Just looking at how they shoot it, oh my god!
They at a castle.
All y'all got to do is get an Airbnb for the weekend. That's it.
A girl.
Oh, excuse me.
Get you a nice Airbnb. Get you one of them nice Airbnbs.
Get you a castle.
And you just spread it out. Like, I mean, y'all really can do it. Women can get that person out of here. Destroyer. I don't know what that is. Get that out of here, please. Is there? I don't know whose chat that's in. Is that my chat or whose chat is that?
I think it's
Oh Lord, I gotta figure it out.
How do y'all be broadcasting across different channels? How y'all do that?
It's the option with StreamYard where you can toggle it on, and then if somebody sends you the link, there'll be a little thing at the top that says that you can stream to your channel at the same time. So right now we're simulcasting on all of our channels at the same time.
Yeah.
So we don't miss nobody. Everybody come in.
I was saying, I can't see each other. It's just chat at the same time.
Yeah, we can see the chat, but I can't tell who's in whose chat though.
Right. I can only tell if it's from me or Loretta's chat. Is with the person talks, there's a little gray thing.
It's like an infinity
symbol on the person's chat when they talk.
Yeah, and because we share a lot of subscribers, like I don't know.
Oh.
Well, I guess we gonna come to y'all suck so bad this week. Nobody getting 5 points. I guess I could share.
Somebody said, "Who is Loretta?"
What happened? What about me? Can I what?
Somebody said in the comments, "Who is Loretta?"
Oh, who is Loretta? Oh, child.
Really, B is Loretta because I am infamous for playing government on my end when I should not be.
Abby can't stop saying my name. Hey, Scooter Boo.
Now she sees you, so you can stop yelling at my TV and phone. She can see you, Pooh. Hi.
They're spamming your chat. Where do you have a mod? Is that you? Or are they spamming your chat?
They spamming it.
Do you have a mod? Where's your mod?
These are mine. I didn't steal your pajamas yet.
I don't think they're here, but I just put them out.
Oh, I love flowers. I'm too bad you ain't getting none.
I don't think that's your chat. I don't see them in your chat. That must be Effie's chat. Oh, you got them. You got them. Okay, never mind. You got them. Okay, cool.
Now, can you just talk about making?
Well, I guess that's not cute to get up off of here.
Nobody's making you mine.
Get out my house. I ain't that technical.
I made him a mod. He's a mod on my channel.
Nope. That's the wrong one.
Kay just said your name is Mildred Loretta Johnson.
No one have mercy.
Not Mildred Loretta.
Here is an update of the scores. The scores will not change since no one is getting 5 points this week. It is what it is.
I said give it to Rob since he talked his way out of the shit.
He didn't talk his way out
of the shit. Talked himself into it. That's what we said.
I would like to give it to what's the other white boy in the cage? What's his name?
Derek.
I would like to give it to him just because he was like, "You a stupid bitch, Brittany," and then he would to talk to Adela to tell Dylan that Brittany was a stupid bitch, and she walked in. He was like, "Yes, bitch, I'm talking about you," and she just
Y'all, did y'all see this?
What we supposed to see?
No, I'll wait till we go off.
Down for Derek. Let me write it on my piece of paper. And at least that's
fine because I have Derek. So if you want to put Derek, I mean, that's fine. I don't care.
We're gonna give Derek the 5 points for calling out Rob at the round table. He probably gonna be murdered next week, so we need them 5 points. In the lead, we still have Chris. Chris is in the lead. I color coded it this time. Second place, I can't see over there, is Davion. And Really B, you pulling up third.
Woo, woo.
I feel like I'm in last place, and I don't appreciate it.
That's because you chose all the black people. So
Yeah, you
your strategy. Your
The
strategy
one time when rooting for all the niggas doesn't work. Oh no, not you came back with a
They
nigga.
came back. I don't know how they came back.
No. They're back, and you can see it in StreamYard. They can't see it in YouTube. So you'll be able to see it, but
I put on them.
No, they might be back. Check. Hold on. Look in the chat. Can y'all see her in the chat?
I just banned them again.
Yeah, because that happened to me one time. It looks like they keep coming back under the same name. I don't know what they're doing, but that happened to me before.
Yes, they just kept coming back for all the Negroes.
Raven, we can't give Wes the bonus points because he's no longer on the spreadsheet. He's gone. You have to make it the full episode to get your episode points. So Wes is gone. He can't have any extra points.
She said boo.
I'm sorry. Well, that it is what it is.
I think we should get an extra 5 points for enjoying this exit.
I'm about to say because this episode was painful.
I think the season about to go downhill. All the gamers and the personalities are gone.
Yeah.
Right, because the fact that Abby and Jamar thought that Tom and
Sam are the same person.
Were the same person, that's sad.
I just see it.
I mean,
they be using Sam just for his shots of his damn chest. They just see him in the shower every episode.
See, look, they're back again. Yeah, let's get off of here.
I don't know.
They just keep coming back.
With them.
But that's they just gonna keep coming back though. They're hacking. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're gonna just keep coming back.
Okay, well, we can wrap this week. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. Hopefully a better episode. If anything, we here for the points.
Right, child, you ain't got nothing better to do. This is on a Friday night. You ain't got no life. No man to lay up under.
Better to do.
You just idiot spamming comments. This is all you got to do. Don't nobody want to talk to you. You ain't got no movie you want to watch. No show you want to binge on.
Abby, I told my husband about that Sinners preview, and he said he didn't think it was about vampires neither. He said he.
The both of you use it. Oh my God! I almost said it again. I'm not gonna call Mr. Dummy bitch, but you must. How did y'all not? It's a vampire movie, so how did y'all not get the fact that it was? The man was laying dead on the floor with the white man face covered in blood, and then he got up and started moving again.
How does that? But I didn't know it was about vampires. I thought it was. I did think it was some sort of horror movie, but I didn't think it was about vampires.
See, I ain't seen it. Ain't nobody I talked to about said they saw vampires.
And you watched the whole 3-minute trailer?
Yes. There was nothing in that trailer that said vampire.
Not even when the white girl mouth covered in blood talk about we gonna kill every last one of y'all.
What does that? How does that make it a vampire movie?
Cause she had fangs.
I didn't see no fangs.
I ain't see no fangs.
And then the brother was on the other side of the door. He had fangs. The girl was like, "That's not your brother."
I didn't see no fangs. I'm just saying I didn't see them. I didn't see it. Clearly, a lot of people missed it.
Looked out the people.
Abby, you saw it, but clearly 1, 2, 3 people didn't. So it was clearly easy to miss.
I didn't think it was about everybody in the chat said they ain't thinking about vampires, but we gonna support the movie. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan. We gonna support.
No, we're not. I don't do vampires. I don't.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm just here to see Michael B. Jordan with no shirt on, looking like he got boulders in his shoulders, holding that gun. It's giving me from Dusk Till Dawn vibes. I don't understand how y'all didn't correlate that.
I thought it was a period piece about white people ruining the party. It never went to vampires for me.
Okay. I'm trying my best not to say my catchphrase to you. Please.
It's about 5 people in the chat. It's agreeing with me.
Everybody's agreeing with us. Okay. We get it. But y'all a bunch of what?
How did you not see it?
Eddie,
how am I
clearly
the only person?
As you think it is if none of us saw it. Like, okay, you saw it. We didn't.
Now, if we get to the movies and it ain't about vampires, you already know what's coming.
Well, since the director said it's about vampires, I don't think I'm wrong.
The director said I ain't see that part.
Mr. Kugler said it.
I'm still gonna support. I'm gonna watch it, whatever it's about.
I don't even care because I'm just here to see him and Delroy Lindo. And the girl and our girl from Lovecraft Country.
Journey in it.
No, the played her sister who was sleeping with that white man and turning into a white
black girl. Yeah,
her. She's in it. She's in it. It's a bunch of other people in it too. I don't know why everybody excited about this little white girl who's in it. I don't know who she is.
I don't know who she is
going on, but it's a lot of our
favorites. We have our telephone conversation on the telephone, I guess.
Oh, thank God! I only have to work 6 hours tomorrow. Amen. Look at God.
Well, we ain't gonna start it up again. We're about to get off of here because I do have another live to do. So thank you.
I gotta get over to Scotty's house before he be cussing me out.
Yeah. Oh, who y'all talking about now?
We're talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac. We're talking about the trailer for Atlanta and the trailer for the reunion. But the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion.
I thought all the Potomac ladies looked really nice in their outfit.
That's what we're
about too. All for but 2.
Ooh, okay, to cut this off and then we can discuss it once we off here so y'all can go to y'all separate. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. See y'all next Friday. Like the videos, support everybody up here, and we're out. Let me play my little outro until I get a new one.
Okay. Oh.